Welcome back to MPWF RAW, ladies and gentlemen. We are here now starting our first contest of the evening with Yamaskai Yoshino. Yamasaki Yoshino took part in the Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage matchup last night at SummerSlam. And as you can see by the bandages on the stomach and chest region of Yamasaki Yoshino, he is feeling the effects of that main event contest. Yamasaki Yoshino took a sick bump off the top of the cage as Joe Eagle did a modified version of a German suplex to Yoshino off the cage, which pretty much took him out of the hunt for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Yamasaki Yoshino is a man who believes that his Japanese style is better than anywhere else in the world, that Japan is better than everyone else. Since KK Kwam returned to the MPWF, Yamasaki Yoshino has been picking bones with KK Kwam. And now tonight, Yamasaki Yoshino finds himself in action against a much rather different superstar than KK Kwam in facing his opponent, Kevo. So I mean, we'll see how Yoshino does, if Yoshino's ready for this matchup. I mean, he looks in pretty bad shape right now. And here comes his opponent, Kevo. Kevo returning to MPWF RAW after a couple weeks back. He was taken out by Systematic Carnage. He appeared at MPWF Superstars, where he was victorious against MXZ. Kevo looking to continue his winning streak since returning here tonight on Raw against Yamasaki Yoshino, and I gotta say, this is a great opportunity for Kevo. Yamasaki Yoshino is in a weakened state from SummerSlam. Some say that Kevo is suffering from a little bit of ring rust from his matchup with MXZ on Raw on Superstars, so we'll see how Kevo does in this matchup. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yamasaki Yoshino is going to have to wrestle a completely different style in this matchup. He's going to have to be more on the defensive as he's... Oh, big power slam there by Kevo. Not going to do Yamasaki Yoshino any favors. As I was saying before, he's going to have to wrestle more defensive to try and preserve some energy in this matchup. And oh wait, Kevo putting Yoshino on the top rope. And... Oh, big swinging neck breaker there by Kevo. Kevo is not messing about tonight. 1, 2, and oh, Yoshino gets the shoulder up. Kevo stomping away at the back. And I mean, look, Yoshino is in terrible shape right now. It's a testament to his ability that Yoshino is competing tonight. And oh, big knee, and oh, bulldog there by Kevo. And I'll go for the cover again once more. Now 1, 2, and oh, Yamasaki Yoshino is the only person in the Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match who is competing tonight. Oh, Yoshino there with a huge knee taking Kevo to the outside of the ring. And oh, big super kick there by Yamasaki Yoshino. I mean, if Yoshino can switch his game plan to using some of those Muay Thai kicks we've seen him use, he could probably defeat Kevo in this matchup. And I mean, this is interesting. Both Yoshino use that Muay Thai style. And I mean, this could end up turning into a mixed martial arts fight later in this matchup. I mean, speaking of mixed martial arts, later on tonight, the Hardcore Championship will be on the line as Dwight Jones will defend his championship against Marcus O'Reilly. Hopefully this time nobody else will get put in the matchup. I mean, on MPWF's SummerSlam last night, it was supposed to be Dwight Jones by versing Marcus O'Reilly for the Hardcore title, but Dwight Jones complained about tummy pains, and Systematic Carnage took his spot. And Systematic Carnage defeated Marcus O'Reilly. But here we go, and now, oh, Kevo though, fighting on the apron, and now, what's happening here? Yoshino looks weak, and oh wait, Kevo trying to use those Muay Thai kicks, and Kevo putting the referee out the way, throwing the referee outside the ring, and now, oh, calmly shot to the chest there by Yoshino. The referee needs to realize that he shouldn't be in the way of every move on this game. And now Yoshino throwing Kevo back inside the ring. And oh, big elbow there. Now Yoshino using that leg drop. And I mean, every time Yoshino moves, it's going to create pressure to that stomach of his. And I mean, Yoshino's got to be in a lot of pain right now. And oh, Kevo shoots the shoulder up. And I mean, Yoshino is using his veteran instinct here to beat down on Kevo. And oh, what a backbreaker there by Yoshino. Yoshino going for a cover. And I think that's a rope break. No, 2. And oh, Kevo having to get the shoulder up. I'd question that was a rope break there. But no, nonetheless. And oh, wait. Oh, clumsy blow to the back of the head there by Kevo. Kevo, no, Irish whip sends Yoshino into the turnbuckle. And now, monkey flip. Basic elementary move from the top rope. But it's so effective. And now, oh, what a kick there to the back of Yoshino. Again, extremely effective on the injured Yoshino. And oh, Kevo almost got the win there. And now Yoshino being Irish whipped here. And Kevo, oh, another big time power slam there by Kevo. And here we go. 1, 2, and oh, Yoshino just gets the shoulder up once more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last MPWF Raw in the Caribbean here in Kingston, Jamaica. I mean, this crowd is enjoying themselves. I mean, we had a great night in Barbados last night. Smackdown will be heading to Puerto Rico this Friday. And I mean, drop kick. I thought Kevo was going to hit it there. Yoshino bats him out the way. Now Yoshino going for a quick roll up. Here we go. 1, 2, and Kevo just kicks out. And what a big kick there to the back of the head by Yoshino. And Uranagi throw there. And Yoshino, big punch. And now throwing down Kevo. And big knee in his face. And this crowd here slightly behind Yoshino in this matchup. And triangle drop kick there by Yamasaki Yoshino. I mean, this is why I don't understand the attitude of Yamasaki Yoshino. He can be well loved by the fans. I mean, Yamasaki Yoshino could easily be world champion. I don't see why he has to pick on KK Quam, why he has to disrespect everybody else around the world. And what a total world DDT there by Yamasaki Yoshino. Yoshino picking back up Kevo. Irish whip sends Kevo back into the turnbuckle, and now setting him up to the top rope. And what a power bomb there off the top rope by Yoshino. Now Yoshino heading to the top rope. Don't know if this is a smart move there with his current injured ribs. And now Yoshino moonsault, and yes, it connects. That's gonna hurt Yoshino though. But Yoshino going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Kevo gets the shoulder up. Great match, great way to kick off MPWF Raw. And Kevo fights back with an elbow. A big time kick there by Kevo. And that could be it. Yoshino could be knocked out. 1, 2, and Yoshino gets the shoulder up. Now Kevo bouncing off the ropes. Big knife hand chop there by Yamasaki Yoshino. And spinning back elbow to a kick. Yoshino spraying the green mist in the eyes of Kevo. Kevo can't see shit. And oh my god, ninja, bam, the ninja by Yamasaki Yoshino. And that's it. There's no way Kevo's kicking out of that. 1, 2, 3, and Yamasaki Yoshino is victorious. What a victory for Yamasaki Yoshino. And you gotta think that if Antonio Goldman hadn't came out and asked Joe Eagle for that matchup at the back for the World Heavyweight Championship, after that performance, possibly Yamasaki Yoshino deserves the shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, that was a highly impressive matchup, highly impressive victory for Yoshino. But I mean, you gotta give props to Kevo. Kevo gave an amazing fight against a veteran in Yamasaki Yoshino. What a return here in MPWF Raw for Kevo. And what a victory for Yamasaki Yoshino. Yamasaki Yoshino here to do some mic time. And again, this is what I'm talking about. Why the hell has Yamasaki Yoshino got to diss the Americans? Hell, we're in the Caribbean, so that doesn't even make sense there by Yamasaki Yoshino. But nonetheless, we'll let him talk. It make me sick. Yamasaki Yoshino talking in broken English. But on a serious note, Yamasaki Yoshino is saying that next week he wants to put this feud to an end. He wants to end this war with Quam. Will that happen? But here we are backstage with the former tag team champions, some bad motherfuckers, Roscoe Jenkins and Jim Jocko. Since when did Jim Jocko use words like abomination? Well, big matchup announced for later on tonight. some bad motherfuckers will take on the Goth Click Society in tag team action. That's going to be an interesting matchup, but after the break, Tyler Fell will take on Lethal Mathematics. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more MPWF Raw.